we're going to do row 7B in the third method of color changing, which is half trebles, but first 2 loops and then 3 loops at the top. We're going to find our border stitch, that is this one here. I got it through, see, already made my little knots. Pull it through. This is a really tight spot, and then both yarns, one stitch only, not two. Then drop the red, and immediately start to anchor it with your border stitch. And this is in the wrong slot. This is in the wrong slot, in the wrong hole. It is in here. If I can get the hook in. Oh, come on. Is it that tight? It is that tight. Oh, yeah, I got it in. And you anchor your red and you do your first. And now the red is on top, and I want to have the pink on top and not the red one. So I need to shift it around a little bit so I can get it easier with the gray. See, put it tight. There, get my pink yarn and go through 3 loops, and now the pink is at the top for my next border stitch, the gray one. Then I can get this one. We have 3 colors. You can try to do this with 3 colors. I never do this side like this with more than 2 colors. Okay, we immediately start with a simple stitch, and that is just a single crochet, and then we're going to do 13 double crochets, and we're going to do those anchor at the top, yarn over, and now pay attention, huh? First 2 loops and then 3, so you get the thickness at the top. And the next one, anchor it, find your 2 loops and then 3, anchor it, 2 loops and then 3. Your half treble is a little bit different than the previous ones. 2 loops and then 3. So first do 2 loops. Oh, I did by accident 3. Get it back, and now 3. There. You need to pull your yarn a little bit through, otherwise it shines through. And that's what I don't like of this method. Well, it's nothing not to like, it's just I don't prefer this one. So much more work. There. And we continue our anchoring of our red yarn and of the gray single crochets. So we get that stripy, we get only a stripy background, but we won't see any pattern, any hint of a pattern anymore, only stripes and a little bit of color change. That's the difference in methods. And if you say, well, I kind of like that, feel free, and when you do this, please tell me which method you prefer. So tell me, oh, and I like it so much more because, give me why, and say I like squishy thick yarn. I work with fingering weight, so maybe that is when I do my own work, I go into fingering weight, light fingering. My hook, when I do mosaic, is not 5 millimeter, it's half, it's 2.5 to 2.75. 2.75 I use when I use the color changing, because I need a little bit less tension on my single crochets anchoring. But normally I use very thin yarn, but you won't see it on the camera that much when I use that very thin yarn. 2 loops and then 3, and again anchor your work, 2 loops and then 3, and I think I'm there already. Let me count. There, pull this yarn a little bit more through, see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, yeah, and then you do single crochets. Let me see, 1 2 single crochets, 1 2, heb ik er wel 13? No, I don't think so. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. Yes, I got 13. Oh yeah, of course. And of course the last one you shouldn't put the yarn through because that is your color change. The next one is your red one. So we're going to twist it again. See, just a twist. It helps with the tension, really it does. You pull this one through there. And you start with the red anchoring. We do 3 reds, single crochet 1, 2, and 3. Pull. And then we're going to start with how many? 13. Wow. We're going to anchor directly with the pink. Ooh. I think my method hides the yarn better from the front. See, I see a little pinky here too. It doesn't matter because pink and red are okay and there. But sometimes you don't really want to have nice tidy works. 2 and then 3. Anchor your work. Anchor your work. Drop down. First 2 and then 3. Anchor your work. And go down. Yarn through 2 loops first. I'll get all the yarn. And then 3 loops. Anchor your work. Yarn over. Pick it up. First 2 loops. And then 3. And yarn over. Oh, yarn over, I mean anchor your work. 2. And then 3. Anchor your work. Yarn over. 2. And then 3. Anchor your work. Yarn over. And 2. And then 3. Anchor your work. Anchor that pink. Yarn over. 2. And then 3. Anchor that pink. Yarn over. 2, 3. And 3. Anchor. 2. And then 3. And then anchor. 2. And then 3. Again, the last one, anchor. 2. And then 3. There, you should have 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Yeah, 13. Then 2 single crochets. Or 1, 2. No, it's 3. 1, 2. Wait with the last one. This is number 3 already. Yarn through is only, this is number 3. Twist your yarn again. Yarn, yarn, yarn. Twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it just a little bit. Yarn through. And now you can pull that red. See? That red, you can pull it there. And you're going to do 2 single crochets. 1, 2. And you're going to anchor till the end. And I think I leave it here. I did enough anchoring. But you see how wide it goes. You see how massive this become. I should do another one, but I can't do. It's okay. I think crochet wise I prefer this one, but hiding the yarn I prefer this one. But when I do it myself, I do the bottom method. So you saw these 3 methods which you can choose from. You see the pink shines a little bit through. If you don't pay attention, pull it tight, and otherwise it goes in the back like that. So I forgot to pull that one tight, and it's makes it, you must think of so many things before you can do this. This is easy. This is the most easiest way, but you get a negative pattern. See, you don't get that stripy. You get just one color in the back with a little bit shine through of the other. But if you do all the stitches, I wouldn't do it. It gets too massive. Then I would go for the second method. If you want to do all the stitches, then you get that stripy pattern at the top again. See? And this is how the front looks, and I think it looks nice and even, but you see these go really thicker. See, these go really thick. See, 1 here, Those 2 thick rows here, these are the 3 normals. And you see the difference. I hope you can. And maybe you can see it even. You can't feel it, but this is really a little bit more thicker. I prefer this bottom. I prefer the bottom part, the method one. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you this will help you. If you have questions, let me know, and I will try to assist you and help you further. Thank you very much. Bye.